Hey all, Hertz here. Welcome back to episode 13 of the last rail book. In the previous episode, we were having a problem with petroleum gas and red circuit production. I've let some science go a little bit. I've spent maybe a half an hour or so just kind of running around. I got some modules into our oil, as you can see, in the actual oil processing part. So that's upped our here, you can see our petroleum gas production. Before it was at about 11K. Now it's kind of up here. So it's increased by about 30%. Um, so I'm gonna continue working on that. Uh, we can get some modules in here for plastic. Sulfur has been having a problem, and it's mainly because we just don't have enough petroleum gas. So I will continue monitoring that and trying to get increase our yellow circuit production. Now, if you notice down here, I've upgraded the assemblers. I've upgraded the belts. Where else? I've also upgraded the belt up here. I need to add another train up here for green circuit. So why don't I do that now? Um, I mean, we could technically have probably 3 more trains for the trains, or for the green circuit. Uh, so let me grab an engine. We don't have the logistics network hooked up. I also added some more solar. I noticed there was a bug in the solar blueprint, which was assuming that I had red belt, and I downgraded it so it only needed yellow belt. But if you notice, between this underground and that underground right there, uh, there's it's further than 4, which is the minimum distance for yellow belt. So I've updated that, and that will be in the new blueprint book. Okay, let's get, where are train engines? I'm gonna do 3, so I'm gonna get 12. Okay. And then I will just put these down as the 1-4 trains for green. I'm just gonna put this here just so it fills up with coal. That should probably be good. I'm just gonna start that. And then those are looks like I'm just gonna set this up here. Um, so we'll do that, and I don't. Starters. I'll just make a couple real quick, and just have that go in, and that go in, and now let's. I should have had that originally. All right, let's get. Um, let's get the green down here. The green circuit trains. So this will be 4 trains. This will be enough to keep these busy for a long time. So that station isn't hooked up yet, but it will be eventually if it needs to. This is more just a placeholder. Yeah, you've got plenty of ball. All right. So this does have coal coming up. If you notice here, I upgraded the belt on this station. I'm gonna upgrade these to stack inserters too eventually. And I just upgraded this side because this is where all the modules are going. And like modules and blue circuits are very green circuit hungry. So, I'm trying to get these all set up with green circuits down here. And it looks like everything's just, it's all backed up and everything. So some of the things we're missing now are sulfur's in a pretty bad state. I mean, just petroleum gas is still in a bad state. So we're just barely holding on here. We are going to need to put more solar out here. I did grab more. I'm just going to run up here real quick and drop some solar. So yeah, I'll just put those 2 down. It looks like we're out of substations. And I should just have a few. Oh, I should have some roboports on me, which I currently don't. I'm just gonna pick up all this, all these trees here. Then I'm gonna run down, and all the logistics spots. We'll just take this, take all the wood. But I need some roboports. I should have those just kind of always on me, so I'll just set that up in the logistics. There, that's what I'm looking for. I want 100. All right, there we go. Oh, I need those too. Substations. What are those stacked to? I think they stack to 50. Right, I'm gonna grab more solar panels. The 240 are three of those, and then um 204. That was for stamping down three sets of solar panels. I'm just gonna keep on placing a couple of stamps of solar panels because uh, what I really need to do is I need to connect the logistics network to up here since I have excess roboports now, and then the bots will just do all this. I won't have to worry about it at all. So here they go. Um, I have roboports all up here, and I'll need to get these last couple of this last substation down. All right, and now I will work on getting a line of roboports that connects down so that the bots can just take care of placing solar at this point. And I will put provider chests down on both solar and the accumulators. At least storage chests. I'll just put on storage chests, but I'll make sure that I mark them as having having the right filter. Let's do that. Let's put you down for accumulators. I'm gonna put a circuit condition on here. The circuit conditions seem to work better, so I'm also going to up this number. I'm going to make this 500. And then let's just do that. So now if, whatever reason, solar panels get picked up, they'll get put inside of this storage chest. All right. Now let's see about getting yeah, we're gonna get some roboports connecting up. I'm gonna go over further. I'm gonna have this kind of go through the station up here for oil. Maybe I'll just go right along here. And let's see. We'll just go a little shy there, and then these are all connected. So now roboports should just start showing up here in all these spots where they're missing. The bots might have a little bit of a rough time coming up here. But they're bots, they're meant to be abused. But now, oh, let's see. So I'm going to put a radar here. Let's see, here, here, and here. So that we can see up here, because as you can see right here, we're blind without the, without radars up there. So let me work on that real quick. Look at you. And you. Okay. I think I picked one up. There we go. We'll see if we can't get another line kind of going up here of roboports. Just so they don't have to, like if you notice, they were struggling pretty hard with their battery. So and there. Okay. Now that'll just fill in on its own. And we will be able to place... What I'm going to do up here is I'm going to cut a new blueprint. I'm going to replace this one. So this will still have the radar in the middle, but all the other spots will have roboports like this one. So let me just recut that. Uh, oh, I don't have enough of these placed yet. I can't do that yet. Uh, so I will just continue placing. If I go 1, 2, 3, I will be able to place this round. Okay. Yeah, we're struggling kind of hard here on power. So I'm just gonna kind of focus on getting more solar out. Uh, uh, I don't see what's... Yeah, this is because of power. Um, are these causing that? Is it just recharging with the... That is taking a ton of power. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, we gotta do it, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna continue placing solar. We're gonna need several more stamps of that solar. It's like fairly slowly but surely it's coming in. Alright, I mean, we just need to wait on that. That's kind of ruining all of our production everywhere else, though. uh, so we have things researching. What is this line? Sulfur. Yes, sulfur is in a bad state. So we can't produce... yeah, it looks like we're backing up on red circuits. So that will cause plastic to back up, which will allow us to make sulfur. But we're just kind of in this like weird stall right now. Which is also kind of a power stall. Alright, it looks like we're starting to get at least somewhat of an accumulator charge back up and running here. So I'm going to just keep on placing. Get those two, but I'm going to go ahead and go to this guy, and I'm going to redo this one. And it's going to go and do that 3x3 chunk area, which this looks good. And I'm just going to save that. So now I can just work in bigger, with a bigger paintbrush, if you will. Alright, yep, just need to keep on pushing out solar as quickly as possible. Keep ahead of the power stall. I'm kind of surprised how much power we all of a sudden are using. It was saying almost 300 megawatts, which that's a lot, but of course I'm, placing a ton of things down. Well, we've got quite a few construction bots out. That's good. We want to keep that number up to, get that up to maybe 4 or 5,000 for placing stuff around the base. So let's see. Are these? Yep, these are going. Just how it's going to be at night. So once we hit daylight again, I'll put a couple more stamps of solar down. Um, we need to get the bots to stop stealing all the power. That's generally what's going on. Yeah. Once they get powered up here, let's see the. Those really aren't taking that much power anymore. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta keep on keeping on solar. So I'm just gonna place you there. And I guess I'll just do this. Alright. So that'll... I mean, this is gonna absolutely sap all of our accumulator energy, but we're gonna up our power output by quite a bit here. So let's get that going. And now I'm just gonna kind of go around the base and do some of the other upgrades. I do want to get... So this is 100% upgraded to red belts. Oh, it's not from here on down. So let me go up there and um it seems like I'm accumulating a bunch of those. Okay. Let's get green circuit on this side of the bus upgraded to red belts, and then maybe we can get the rest of iron plate upgraded. Uh, I don't think this side is really struggling, but we're gonna just, you know, keep on pushing towards upgrading everything. Eventually, this entire bus will probably be blue belt. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna do this for the rest of it. I'll have the bots do it. There's roboports covering all the way down here. So about there is as far as we've gotten. Alright, now we're going to take a look at doing some other upgrades. I've got a lot of yellow belt. Okay. And we'll let the bots just do their thing. There's a bunch of outstanding tasks for them. Hopefully we'll be able to get to a point where we get solar at a point where it's keeping up. I mean, we're just gonna keep on placing solar, so um and we'll just keep going up here. We can get another couple of rows. Hopefully that will alleviate some of our problems. And if not there, I'm sure we can get some in here. There's this whole giant space down here. So we've got options. But yeah. As you can see, wow. That is a lot. We can almost get to a power stall here. We're teetering right on the edge of that. Where there's not enough energy to for the inserters to insert coal for the steam power. So we're like right on the edge of that. But we have this coming back up, so there we go. Okay. Now I'm also gonna go over here and abuse more bots and have them upgrade Oh, there's not a... It should still place. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna upgrade the belt in the middle. And, oh, all these are already upgraded to steel. That's good. That's upgraded to steel. Um, so we'll just do all this to red belt. Just gonna do this half first. Okay, so that should get that going. I know we're upgrading the coal belt, but like, it's not that big of a deal. And I want to upgrade. Let's see. That. And that. Alright, so at least half of this is going to be upgraded now. What other additions do I need to make here? This is just going very poorly. The fluids are still suffering from from the power stall, but that's about 15k. It looks like we do have, this is backing up. That's great. So that's going to get sulfur going. So as you can see, sulfur is being made. We're not consuming nearly as much petroleum gas going in here. So I'm going to do the next grade for... Excuse me, I had a bit of a coughing fit there. I'm going to do the next upgrade for sulfur. So... I'm just gonna get this up to red belt. There. Do that there. And then I'm going to place sulfur V2 down. We don't have beacons yet, but this will get the other, guess we could have beacons. Yeah, well, they're coming. Huh. This put down... Wow, this put down the modules, too. So let's get more modules in here. I want... Yeah, all you guys need modules. At least the second version. Now for the beacons, I don't even know. Do we have those being made? Trying to think where those go. Let me bring up the book real quick. They're made there. So we've got version 2 of the logistics hub down. There, so we're making beacons there. So those will start to go down. That's not going to help our power at all. That's going to definitely hurt our power. But I'm going to just make sure of this down too. So the nuclear... Yeah, all this nuclear stuff will start getting made. I don't think we're going to use nuclear in this intermediate base, but it depends on how bad our power gets. Maybe we will. Let's go ahead and do the next stack inserter research. Oh, wait a minute. What is needed for you? I will do that, and then... Oh, I always forget that that's required. And I mean always. This is always something that you need to research is bat speed. Okay. Yes, that's probably just absolutely horrible for our power. But it seems like things are still being placed out here, so that's good. That'll just keep getting better and better over time. Seems like... What is being... Oh, I bet you sulfuric acid is a problem. I can almost guarantee that's what's going on. Since sulfur wasn't being made for the longest time, so batteries aren't being made. Yeah. Alright. It seems like now the base is starting to, like, back up a little bit on things, which is great. I just can't seem to get enough, petroleum gas. I'm gonna come up here. I have a stack of those, and I'm gonna place down, these storage chests on the modules, so that the modules can fill out up there. Does it have them? Oh, look at that. No, that's a problem in the making. We'll get those in there, and now we have at least several speed modules going. I'm gonna just connect this back up. It seems like we don't use both at the exact same time very often. Maybe a little bit, but there seem to be enough in those storage chests so that we won't really be stalling out on the production of those. Those are back because I just replaced them. I replaced all of these. I just replaced this to get the beacon up there. So, let's... Alright. Just... Yeah. Oh, these are all on again because the red circuits for the modules just turned on. So I guess that's fine. Do want more energy production before I start beaconing the oil there. Oh, it's just like this kind of vicious cycle, so there's not enough petroleum gas, so I can't make sulfur, so I can't make batteries, so I can't make accumulators, so I can't get the solar down. um, Alright. I don't want to put beacons down because I don't have the energy, because I don't have enough solar down. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Um... So those aren't actually taking that much. Okay, maybe I will just put the next level of... I'm going to put oil 3 down. So... I'm gonna have to move that a little bit. I'm gonna have to move those, roboports. I didn't quite notice this. They're like... I'm gonna move them over by 1. So if I remember anything about this game, ever. But you always have to move everything over by 1. So... I'm just gonna do it over by 2. And then I'm gonna go back and place this. These are only speed 2 modules. So yeah, that's gonna tank everything for a while. That's just gonna be how it is. Oh. Oh, you're not connected there. Oh. I thought that was connected. So... There we go. I'll just place that there and that will connect it. Then this should just fill in. I did not realize. No, this isn't connected at all. Alright. Well. We'll just let the bots go for a minute. They've got a lot to do. All over the base. They're making a very modest amount of sulfuric acid. Let me just look. I mean, yeah. So each of these power stalls are really messing with everything. Yeah. Not really sure how to fix this at the moment. I think this is probably going to cripple our power production. It's not adding too much, but I don't think we're going to be able to keep up here when all these beacons get put down. I may have to go through and pick all the beacons back up. But all these guys are going to be... Alright, this is going to cause power problems, definitely. It's all of these... Yeah, that's like 40 megawatts. Okay. Well, I am going to continue on struggling through the power problems. In this episode, we got a bunch of solar power put down. We upgraded some of our smelting to red belt. We got the green belt upgraded. I'm gonna have to... we got oil upgraded. We upgraded this bit of sulfur here. We got like a lot of these are now red belts going in. We got these upgraded to the next assemblers. And we're now suffering from not having sulfur. We helped out with red circuits a lot last episode and this episode. But we're not able to make batteries because we don't have sulfuric acid. Can't make those at a good clip. And then we also got modules on the logistics network. So they are upgrading over here. So also we connected these to the logistics network. So now I can just sit back here and place solar and it will just start happening by itself. So thanks all for picking up what I'm putting down. We'll see you next time for episode 14 of The Last Railbook.